And now what is good, y'all guys? It's Jonathan here, and in today's story time, this story time, when I was like doing Dina and Ditch, I got caught in 4K, and so it's my friends. So, in today's story time takes place in December 1st, 2020. And in this year, like I was doing kind of bad stuff, like I was like getting in trouble, but to be honest, like when I look back, I was like thinking like, bro, like why was I doing this? Like it wasn't worth to get in trouble. But in this story time, like I didn't get in trouble, but I just got kind of forky at the wrong place at the wrong time. So yeah, so I'm about to explain. So actually, this story time takes place in the night. Like I was about to fall asleep in the night, and then one of my friends called me. Let's just name him Edward. So Edward, he was that type of friend that will always call me like every single time, bro. It's like that one time when I was like playing Call of Duty in the PlayStation. My friend always keep calling me every 5 minutes, and then I told him, bro, like just wait until I finish and then I'll call you. And he's like, bro, I'm bored, bro. And then, bro, this guy, bro, like my friend Edward, bro, he used to be like so like annoying, bro, like for real. Like he reminded me some of my siblings and shit. But anyways, so on this night, like I woke up cause like I woke up cause like I got bored and I didn't really want to like go back to sleep, and so I was scrolling down on Instagram, and then I got a missed call from like 5 minutes ago, and then I was like, huh, like bro, like why's he calling me super late? So I answered the call back, and then he was like, hey bro, thank God you answered, and then I was like, what happened? And then he's like, bro, do you want to come to my house? And I'm like, bro, like two days of Friday, like maybe tomorrow. And then he's like, alright, fine. And I'm like, so you're not gonna be annoyed about it like you usually are. And then he's like, no. And I'm like, damn, about time. And then he's like, yeah, bro. And I told him what time I'm gonna come, and then he said at 5. And then I'm like, in the afternoon, and then he was like, yeah. And I was like, bet, I'll come over. And then he's like, bro, like once you go to my house like tomorrow on Saturday, like we're gonna do some insane shit. And then and like I questioned him that, and then I was like, Edward, what do you like mean? And then he's like, bro, just don't worry about it. You'll be surprised. And I'm like, all right, fine. So I came there, like I like had to prepare and stuff, and then I went off to his house. And at the back of my mind, I had a like bad feeling about this, and I was like, I mean, well, I'm already here, so I cannot really go back. So I saw him, I greeted him, he greeted me, and yeah, so I just went inside of his house and I was like playing video games with him. So fast forward like 2 hours later, like he didn't tell me this, but he was having a party, and then I was like at first like, bro, like why are there so many people? And then he's like, cause my mom was like doing a party, and I'm like, you never told me that. And he's like, yeah, bro, like I didn't tell you, cause like I thought you don't like going to parties. And I'm like, bro, I do like going to parties, but it's like I like being independent sometimes. And then he's like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, dummy. And then he was like, all right, fine, like my bad. So around like 8 p.m., he running fast to his own room, and he was like, hey, bro, guess what? And I'm like, what? There's so many girls at the party, and I'm like, what? Like, how much are we talking about? And he's like 7 to 8, and I'm like, whoa. Did you tell them about like the dinner and shit? And they were like, yeah. So they agreed, and Edward was like, yeah, and I'm like, sheesh. And then so fast forward, when I went outside, like I saw like 8 girls about what he was saying, and then so I told him, well, like I told like the girls like, did my friend Edward told you about like the dinner destined? And then they were like, yeah. And then I was like, are y'all gonna do it with me? And then they were like, of course. And then I was like, all right, bet. So all of the girls and my friend Edward, like we no, like I was gonna do it first. So we went across the street, and then we like saw like the person's house. So we just like we all knocked, and then a second later, you guys, like no joke, someone opened the door fast, and I didn't have time to like run, and then it was a lady, and then I was like thinking, oh so all of our friends, we froze, and then she was like, get out before I get my dogs. And I'm like, what you mean? And so she like had like pit bull dogs, and I was like, yeah, we gotta dip. So we like just all dipped, and we told Edward's mom about it, and then her like her mom, she got mad at him, but over time, like the mom of Edward trusted me and those girls at the party. So moral of the story is, don't be like my friend Edward. Just don't, because like don't be like me when I got in trouble and stuff. So yeah, guys. So follow my Instagram at it's Jonathan and TikTok at it's Jonathan. And guys, I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.